my SAE project, I just did an eensy-weensy bit of streaming, maybe 8 hours total, perfectly on die. This project is an entrepreneur type focused on Twitch streaming. And for those who don't know, Twitch is a streaming platform where you can stream pretty much anything, and there is potential to earn some profit, which is what this is focused on. I myself have been streaming since I was 10, but this project, the account this is on, was made in the summer of 2022. That being said, I'm going into this essay with a lot of experience in the field. The starting point was the plan was to work hard each day and be able to support myself by the time I graduated from high school. That was the goal for this. It's an unrealistic goal because usually it takes much, much longer, but you know, I've been working really hard on it, and I've made a lot of progress towards it. Let's look at the work that goes into streaming. I don't know why it's not working anymore. Oh, there we go. A common misconception is that streaming is super easy, but it's a little bit harder than it seems. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Because a lot of people just seem to think that it's just sitting in front of a computer, like talking to your friends, but it's a lot different from just talking to your friends because you have to be at the very peak of your energy the whole time for several hours, which can be super duper draining, and it is. I'm almost always like tired, super tired by the end. But you also need to be entertaining, which isn't super hard to do, but it's a little hard to be entertaining. And at the beginning, you will get super demotivated because you'll have super duper low numbers. Like, you're gonna have no one watching you pretty much. But when I get home from school, I usually try to finish my chores, I maybe take a nap, and then I stream for as long as I can before I get too tired and have to go to sleep. But managing school streaming and a social life is really hard because anytime that I want to be talking to my friends instead of streaming, that's missed out streaming time. That could mean losing out on profit, extra viewers, extra followers, anything. And something I struggle with in particular is consistency. My times that I stream each day vary a lot, and I don't stick to games a lot either. But I've been doing it for a while now. And if you're putting in as much time into it as I have, you're guaranteed to see some results. As I'm typing this, I have 295 followers. That count has very steadily grown over the past year. It's been pretty much a linear growth. And my supervisor is my mother. She's been there for the entire time, and she can definitely confirm I put in the hours. But how many hours have I put in? How many hours of work did it take to get where I currently am? The answer to that is 558 hours. I've streamed for 558 hours this year. Over that time, my total profit's been almost exactly $200, which is very low for that amount of time. Even just comparing it to a part-time job, it's super duper crazy low, in fact. But what I've done is put the foundation down for something that will grow over time if I continue to work on it, which I will. And I know that 558 hours seems unbelievable, but as you can see, this is the amount of time I streamed in just February and March. That says 100 hours. That was my most streamed month of the entire year project. That was when I had COVID at home and streamed for like 12 hours a day. It was crazy. And if you don't believe me, just see for yourself. I'm not stopping streaming with just this project. I'm going to continue to for the next several years. If you want me to prove that I've been streaming for all this time, you can just look at the account and you'll be able to see whatever. There's a lot there. And knowing what I now know, I would have done a lot different. I've been inconsistent with the games I play on stream. I commonly get like super into a game for like 2 weeks, and then people will watch me just for that game. But then when I quit playing it, those people leave, except for just a few of them that just want to see me. So that's really bad to do. You want to stay focused on one game, but I can't really manage that at all. I'm really bad at that. And I've also been inconsistent with the length of my streams. All of these lead to less gain overall. But more than anything, something I pretty much didn't participate in is networking, which is almost the most important thing as a streamer. This can mean befriending other streamers, posting TikToks, or making YouTube videos. Any of those work for this. I've done none of it, pretty much. I've done just in a little bit of some of them, but short form content like this is currently the best way to gain popularity and followers, especially TikToks. People have been blowing up on there a lot as of recent, but I really haven't been doing it. And using the knowledge and experience I've gained over this past year, I think that my next year is going to be much better. We'll just have to see. I'm going to put a lot more work into short form content and making more of it. Hold on with me here. I promised some viewers that I'd thank them in the presentation because they knew I was making it. So, I want to thank Sneaky Cool, Banana Man, Soya, and NecoArc. And I want to thank you for listening to me ramble on for this long.
All right, if you didn't present today, I suggest you get a Chromebook and start working on your presentation.